Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. Matt is our winner today and has managed to get £1,850. Nicely done, Matt.
Thank you very much.
Battled hard, particularly that last round.
Yeah, I must admit, I thought I was quite fortunate, but I guess I'm here now.
Alice got herself back into it then.
You
but
really did, yeah.
That last one there, the double,
Yeah.
stayed out of the win zone, which means you are here and you're taking on the machine for our jackpot today. If we were to get it out of the machine for you, Matt, what do you think you'd like to do with the money?
I think I'll probably invest it. I'm thinking of the future, so...
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has ever said that in over 1,000 shows. I like your style. You can do whatever you like with the money, whether you want to do something sensible with it or something crazy or fun. But either way, hopefully you have a little bit of fun. Maybe you'll enjoy the process of investing.
I probably will.
And that'll be fun. So best of luck to you, Matt, whatever you decide to do. Time to find out whether Matt's going to win our jackpot today. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with £10,000, you just need to get it out again. Of course, the double's still sitting there on the edge. If you get that to drop with it, you'd leave with £20,000. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counts into the machine. The more you play for, the harder the question's going to be. The more you win, the better your chances of getting the jackpot counter out. So, what do you fancy doing with the jackpot counter?
Well, I think Drop Zone 2 is tempting, but if I want to go for the jackpot, I probably want to go for Drop Zone 1, because there's a nice bit of space on the bottom shelf.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go for Drop Zone 1.
Let's do it. Fire up 1, please.
It's not bad.
Slams down, just off the edge. 1 counter comes over. 2, 3 there, over the top shelf. Nothing drops just yet, but we can collect that as we go. There's a mystery that hopefully we can drag with the jackpot counter as we get it down towards the bottom shelf in the win zone. Right, let's have a look at your endgame subjects, Matt. This is what we have for you. Film, sports, literature, geography, fashion, and music. You can play them in any order. So where do you want to start?
OK. I think I'll probably just go top to bottom.
OK, so film?
Yeah, I'll go film for 2.
Starting with film for 2 counters, please. The 2007 film There Will Be Blood, starring Daniel Day-Lewis, focuses on a prospector of which precious resource? Gold, oil, or water? Do you remember it?
Tricky one. I haven't seen it. That's probably went for 2. I'm tempted to go for oil, because I think sort of There Will Be Blood, it's quite a sort of trade for that, so perhaps. I'm tied between oil and gold, but I think I'll stick with oil.
Oil? OK, we're going to go with oil, please. There Will Be Blood. Did it focus on a prospector looking for oil? Yeah, it did. Well done. Great answer. Great film as well.
I'll have to watch it.
2 counters. Drop zone 1?
Yes, Drop Zone 1, please.
Fire it up, please. Oh, steady. Steady that now. If that stays right on it. It does stay right on it. Nice.
Can't complain about that.
Great start. We'll need to get one right behind it now, but that's moved it. 4 counters drop in as well. We'll give you £200. Takes us over £2 grand. £2,050 in the machine. The jackpot counter on the edge of the top shelf. One more.
Same Drop Zone, please, Ben. Drop Zone 1.
One up, please. Oh, now that, I think, will slide in behind it nicely. Yes, it does. 2 absolute crackers. Great start. Well done. Let's go back to the categories. Sports next on the list.
I think I'll go for 3.
Sport for 3, please. The home ground of Somerset's county cricket team, the Cooper Associates County Ground, is in which town? Taunton, Yeovil, or Weston-super-Mare?
OK, quite confident it's not Weston-super-Mare. Yeovil or Taunton. I think Yeovil is probably a bit more of a significant place, so I'm going to stick with Yeovil.
Yeovil?
Yep.
All right, we're going to go with Yeovil. Let's see if you're right. Does Somerset play their county cricket games in Yeovil? It's Taunton.
It is Taunton.
I wonder if it's because of Yeovil Football Club. You know, you've heard of them. They're a bit more high profile. I'm not sure. Not to worry. Let's go back to the categories. Literature's next.
I think I'll go for 2 then, to be safe.
Literature for 2. Which British scientist wrote the books The Selfish Gene and The God Delusion? Brian Cox, Robert Winston, or Richard Dawkins?
I've heard of it. I really... OK, because I've heard it, I'm going to say it's probably not Robert Winston.
OK.
I think I better go for Brian Cox.
Brian Cox?
Yeah, Brian Cox.
OK, go with Brian Cox, please. So you've heard of the books?
I have heard of them, and
Not-
even now that I've said that, I'm thinking it could be Richard Dawkins.
Right, OK. Gone with Brian Cox. Is it Brian Cox? Richard Dawkins.
Yeah.
Richard Dawkins. OK, let's not worry. We're still in great shape. We're halfway. Let's have a look at the categories. Geography's next.
I think I'll go for 3. I'm not bad at geography. I think I'll go for 3.
All right, we're going to take more of a risk. 3 counter question for geography, please. Located in Australia, Lake Hillier is famous for being what colour? Green, yellow or pink?
Could be green. There's quite a few different lakes and water bodies that are green. I'll go for pink. That seems a bit more unique.
Pink?
Yeah.
We're going to go with pink, please. So we went for 3 counter questions to up the game a little bit, take a bit more of a risk, but you backed yourself. But Lake Hillier, is it famous for being pink?
Needed that.
Yeah, well done.
Needed that one.
They don't know for sure why it's pink, but they seem to think it's because there's some sort of microalgae in the water that makes it go pink for some reason. Right, 3 counters.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben, yes.
Light it up, please.
Not
Slides
bad.
and settles.
Perhaps a bit of lateral.
Just going to slide down it.
Right.
Let's see if one goes. Yeah, 1 drops in. £50 goes in. That takes you up to £2,100 in the machine. Drop zone 1 again.
Yeah, drop zone
Light
1
it
again,
up.
please, Ben.
That's the one. Yeah,
Very
come
nice.
on.
Very happy with that.
We are having a lot of joy with these counters, considering we've not put a lot in.
Yep.
Stays flat for us. Another 2 going, Matt. Another £100, up to £2,200. And 1 more to go in.
OK, drop zone 1 again, please, Ben.
Let's have 1. Oh, go on then, Matt.
There's
that
my
gonna bring
fortune carrying on there.
Is it going to bring it down? Not, oh, it doesn't quite bring it down, but it's lining it up nicely. I'll take that one out there. Another £50 goes in. £2,250. We're on the bottom shelf. Let's go back to the categories. We've got 2 left. Fashion and music.
Confident these are going to be my worst.
OK.
I'll go fashion for 2.
All right, fashion for 2, please. Dogs named Billy and Stanley feature in the collections of which English designer famous for vintage-inspired floral patterns? Kath Kitson, Mary Quant, or Zandra Rhodes?
I have heard of Kath Kidston.
Yeah,
I'll go for Kath Kidston, just purely because I've heard of her.
that's the one you know of?
Yep.
OK, we're going to light up Kath Kitson, please. Billy and Stanley are the dogs. They feature in vintage-inspired floral patterns. Is it for Kath Kitson? Yeah, it is. Well done, mate. So, 2 counters. 2 in the right place.
2 in the right place, I'm laughing, I think.
Jump zone 1.
Drop zone 1.
Light it up, please. Oh, there's 1 in the right place. Matt, you've got it on a string at the minute. That's fantastic. Oh, that had separated.
Yeah.
Nicely done. 3 counters drop in. We're up to £2,400.
I can't believe my luck.
Drop
zone 1 again, I think, please, Ben.
Drop zone 1 again. Is this the drop that gets you your 10 grand that you can invest?
Time for a roller.
What might it do to that mystery counter? Just nudge a few here and there. OK. We are there. We're on the tipping point. Let's go back to the categories. We've got 1 left, which is music.
I'm not confident on this one, Ben, but I'll go music for 2.
Music for 2. Which singer and musician is a member of the British rock band The Cure? Robert Plant, Robert Smith, or Robert Palmer?
Heard of the band, couldn't tell you any members. Do
you recognise those names?
Not particularly, to be honest. I think I'm going to go for Robert Plant.
Robert Plant?
Trying to pluck that from somewhere yet. No
Okay.
idea.
It's definitely Robert something. We're going Robert Plant, please. we've got this right, we are one drop away from getting that jackpot in the win zone. Of those three, we're looking at the singer-musician who's a member of The Cure. Is it Robert Plant? Robert Smith. Robert Plant's in Led Zeppelin.
Oh, really?
Oh, right, OK. So, we're out of questions, we're out of categories, but it's not over. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave today with £10,000. As things stand, you've got £2,400. You can walk away with that money right now, Matt, or you could trade it. 3 final counters put into the machine in the hope of getting that jackpot counter out. If you decide to take the trade, nothing else has any value. You leave with £10,000, or you leave with nothing at all. Now, it strikes me that you're quite a cautious character when it comes to money. The fact that you want to do something quite sensible with the money that you get. However, this is an interesting proposition for you.
Yeah, I must say I am quite tempted just because of the way that it's lined up, but equally... Oh.
That black counter's just fallen. It hasn't changed anything.
Equally, it could just all go the wrong side. I think so. I think I best take the money to avoid a culling from my family. So...
That would seem a little harsh. But I will ask you one last time. Would you like to take the money or the trade?
I'll take the money, thanks.
Well done, Matt. Congratulations. £2,400 is what you're going to be going home with.
Brilliant.
To do with whatever you would like to do. Something fun, hopefully, as well as invest some of it, which you can enjoy as well.
Somewhere.
Yeah, too right. But, needless to say, we haven't put that many counters in, and the jackpot counter's on the tipping point. So if you had been a bit braver, or a bit more willing to go for it, would the jackpot have dropped? We're going to play it out and see, OK?
Right.
Drop 1.
Oh, my goodness.
If it stays on it and that black counter comes down... Oh,
that's it.
Matt,
That's
you
the one.
literally... I've said it before, but honestly... Oh, Matt! Oh,
That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
It is. It's how the jackpot drops on a trade. And the first trade counter as well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that that's gone like that, but you know what? It was a risk you weren't willing to take.
Yes.
And the good news is... £2,400 is what you're going with, and you certainly didn't come with that today, did you?
Exactly, yeah, I'll take that.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
I have. It's been a lot of fun, thank you.
It's been really lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
Best of luck for the future, and thanks so much for taking